Hello! Welcome to the calamityhatcher MURDAH of Sonic the Hedgehog stream. I don't think anyone's actually tuned in right now, but hey ho. Such is the life, right? So, let's do this. So, let me just quickly get rid of the banging tunes of TSR, and I had to mute the actual game itself, so let's go and get that sorted. So, for the option. I'm loving the music. The music is fire. See if anyone arrives. If you're here, let me know in chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna film my vape. Hey, Jess. I'm just filling up the vape before we go on this exciting adventure. I need to get some vape. Oh dear. That's right, we are here to play this wonderful game. Let's do it. Let's jump in. Do I do it in the voices? Do I do it in the voices? Just gonna leave the chat open for that. That's because you're faster. Make your own name tag before you start work, okay. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is Hatcher McHatchman. No! Hatcher McHatch. That's my name. Did I spell that right? I did. I know how to spell my name. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Is this what the economy's come to? Do we have to make our own name tags? Tragic. The dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? I forgot I should actually read it. I'm sorry. I'll read it all. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Hatcher McHatch. Shake it off. Slap. It's the conductor. Hatcher McHatch, did just see you hitting yourself? No, Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho. Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Oh, should we flatter him? It is. I'm gonna flatter him. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Yes. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I am retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. I can't read. Yes. They're going to Spagonia. I love that. I love a little Sonic Unleashed reference. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha. Or fa ha ha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to inventory. Okay. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Let's have a look at the menu. Chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. I like that. It's a nice menu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the trains is a microwave. Ha 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 ha. Though I'm sure this little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab rangoon, clearly. It's the chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? Fa ha 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 ha. This is going to be an interesting one. Oh, excuse me. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. The train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. I haven't heard that in a while. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to... okay. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I will be with you and gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Make you proud, sir. Actually, I can't afford to lose this job, but I'm gonna be. Fa ha 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 ha. Glad this old man can rest easy. You haven't seen me in action yet, mate. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Oh, look at it. It's very beautiful art style. Oh, look.
Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
I'm not even going to attempt to do Vector's voice. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Oh god, it's Amy's birthday. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What a cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Hatcher McHatch. You're sweating through your uniform. I love the tails. It is cute. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Look at him. Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Hatcher McHatch, won't you? Just click on whoever you would like to talk to and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. I mean, out of everyone here, who am I going to click on first? which glorious character will I go for my first click on? I'm quite interested to know what people think here. Hey Grace! How are you? I'm gonna go with my boy Nux first. Oh dear, could I please get your ticket? Okay, got a ticket. I think that's a ticket. But really, I don't want to argue with this guy. I don't blame you. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want me to argue either. Yeah, I win. It's Knuckles, man. Let's speak to my boy Tails. Can I get your ticket, young'un?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
Tails, what are you doing in your free time, man? No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Why am I breaking? What is this? Is this a thing? Can someone Google this? Is sparkle gelatin a thing? Because if so, I'll guess someone will do a video on it. Like,
don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Oh, Tails. Oh. Nah, I joke. I love Tails. Ha ha ha. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. No, buddy. You're doing great, sweetie. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. I love SBO. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence put me at ease. Yeah, that's SBO. You consider me calming? When could SBO read minds? I do not remember this as canon. Are they giving SBO new powers? He's looking right at me. I'm going to talk like a roadman for all the Hatcher McHatch parts from now. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Whoa, ninjutsu! That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling to walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. I'm not going to talk like a roadman for the rest of it. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around and see if it turns up. If only that worked that way on, like, TFL. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. I don't even remember that in Unleashed. Fair play. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee hee, why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our first train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? I agree, Hatcher McHatch. And the murder mystery train just sounds so exciting, it's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Okay. New canon for Amy. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. What is it? A key. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. That could be problematic. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. May I have your ticket, please? You already got it out. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. I love Blaze. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. That's cute. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Well, hello you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Mom, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Hey, Dweezil, how you doing? Oh, that was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Alright, next we'll go for our boy Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Nice little Forces reference there. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yeah, have fun now. Will do, thanks. And last but definitely not least, here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Hatcher McCatch, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ah, no, I'm good. What is this? Yummy, don't mind if I do. Hatcher McCatch, those are for our guests, you know. Strange. Be sure Hatcher McCatch only gets one of those if they ask. The train is alive. Yeah, Shadow is the best. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Oh, okay. Bahaha, good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty too. I believe we chatted to everyone now. What's this? What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for a ticket earlier? let's be sure to return this to the rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses the ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. So let's go to Vector. Find anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. Hatcher McHatch, why don't you show your friend here what we picked up? Oh, I'm starved. I'll take one of each. Oh, I get in the menu in a sec. On second thought, maybe we'll wait a bit. Hatcher McHatch, I was referring to the other thing we picked up. Oh, right, sorry. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd missed the murder mystery. Ho ho ho. Hatcher. Hatcher McHatch here wouldn't have their hands full kicking you out. That's true. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha 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 ha. Tea break. Fa ha 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 ha. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Hatcher McHatch if they need any help, would you? Bahaha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. Everything else, please talk to Hatcher McHatch here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you for all following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes me sense lore cards. Oh, sorry, I mucked up there. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murder is intentional. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles to their characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday Gog makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you will be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally. That's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be heading to the dining car.
Indubitably.
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. What's the difference? There's none. Sounds fun. Vector, you are the butcher, and Espio the poet. Both found in the library. Butcher in a library? That's a bit weird. I wouldn't know. I don't know if I'll get my meat from the same place I'm reading Harry Potter, you know? Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, the journalist reporter. I'll be observing everyone. Last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be observing everyone. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Jesus Christ, that took too long. Sorry. Did you all get that? Ah, I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, look at this. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. I kind of get you, Kikuite. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. That's right, we are playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. If you're new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button for me. I cover all the Sonic the Hedgehog, and we are dabbling into Smash again. I just did want to say that quickly now we're here, because Kikuite's here, Grace, Dweezil. Smash streams, we did one on, like, I think it was last week, and it was so much fun to play Smash with you guys again. And the game got a bit toxic, the community got a bit toxic over it, and I kind of wanted to step away for a little bit. I got sick of the game, but I think I'm at a point now where I do want to start playing it with you guys again. So, ideally it's going to be 1 day a week, most, that we would play Smash on stream. So let me know what you think the best day for that is. I'm thinking either a Sunday or a Wednesday. But yeah, Smash has come back, so hit the subscribe button. Also, slap a like on the stream if you could. Helps other people see it. I really do appreciate it. Right, let's do this. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I'll admit, I'm nervous too. I didn't do Tails' voice, I'm sorry. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. I thought it'd be Amy.
This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing?
Oh, we're probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their characters' motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows about the person who received them.
It's a flicky. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. That's Amy. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh no! What's happening? The train started moving.
It's so fast! Grab onto something!
What's going on?
Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't!
Ah! No! And we black out. I just realised that you guys can see my cursor. I should have removed cursor from the thing. So let me just see if I can do that for you. There you go. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds.
We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. So I am going to do quickly as well, sorry. I'm just going to change the site. I'm going to change the location of the camera, just because I'm noticing it's covering people's names, so we'll just put it up here. Just to make it better. So you can see the full text box clearly. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on all the others. Hatcher McHatch, would you get the door?
Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging.
Amy...
What?
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer.
Doesn't have it, does she?
Let's find another way out.
I'll start looking for clues. Did she kill Sonic with a Pika Pika hammer? I'll search over here.
I know, Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh. I suppose she did wake up before us, so something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on what Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Alright. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understand? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Ah, the wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped in some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped in the juice.
We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza, haha.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. Took in the bin, in the trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. I can see it's not though. But on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin.
How do I become an optimist as optimistic as this kid? Can we go? So there's that. Okay, that's the last thing, I think. And then Amy. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging.
Hey, Hatcher McHatch, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
Amy's hammer?
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Amy with her rusty spoon. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. We've looked at everything else we can, I believe. I think we... Oh, no. What's this? A rod? That is her Pika Pika hammer.
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
I think we found matching clues. Let's go interrogate Amy.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Start interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? There was no one here other than you and Tails, and are either of you murdered?
Plus, Amy and I are roles that can't be murderers. Some rethinking is in order. Amy was awake before. Okay, I don't think you were sitting idly while Hatcher and McHatch and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Hatcher McHatch, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Okay. What, some damage to the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping. Oof, okay Tails, what now? Well, now we know the train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? Run. What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks, he never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Oh, don't tease me, Sonic Team. Sure, whatever works. I love Sonic Runners. It was the best Sonic mobile game. So good. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Okay. Mini games. I love mini games. Yes! Okay, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. Little touches like that. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. I've got no tea left. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Right, let's do it. Those minigames are fun. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. Ack. Ack. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle for your hammer snapped right off. Ah. Ah. It's as you both said, I tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. Didn't think I'd need it. I'm not doing an accent for Amy. I don't know why I'm even going with that. I'm just going to do everyone normal voice, I think, except Sonic and Shadow.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fix. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that... It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Why is she happy about it? Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. Oh. What are you saying? I don't understand. Just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Yo, I didn't think they were actually like... Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? That's what I'm asking. Yo, Sonic? Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Hatcher McHatch. What do I do? They actually killed him. They actually kill him. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I'll leave their care to you, Hatcher McHatch, my favourite employee. Surely you won't let me down on the last ride. Faha, faha, ha, 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 ha. I bet he's the murderer. He's actually murdered Sonic. They actually killed him. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor, you'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Whoa, look at this place. Hey Tails, where are you? Hatcher McHatch, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems like she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha 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 ha. He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deep happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. How is everyone? Great reading people, but me? How is everyone great reading people, not me? God damn it. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my law card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. Oh, Knuckles. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed on through and told me all about it. Cough, enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for, Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us? Anything to help us establish your alibi? And nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems that we're on our own. Hatcher McHatch, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and interrogate. Right, let's do it. Something's always hiding in the trash. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. So as they say, my man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha ha ha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. It seems that someone licked all the salt off them. What? Blur. Or maybe they're just unsalted. I think that was the more likely option. Oh my god, clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Absolutely love Super Monkey Ball. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Knuckles. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Omochow. Poor Omochow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. What? Omochow committed medical malpractice. This game is wild. I love it. Breathtaking views. Is that Green Hill? This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to travelling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than riding the carts. It's true. It's very true. Sorry, blowing out a candle. I'll never understand this friend group. Look at the glasses. Hatcher McHatch, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are these here? Why are there three? Knuckles was really thirsty? Hatcher McHatch, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' colour at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cup added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go to interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Hatcher McHatch and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Hatcher McHatch, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Smashed cabinet. The arcade machine? Huh. What makes you think I touched it? Think! Let's do it. Damn it! Don't be doing things like that. We did it. We did it. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favourite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches, or your hair was found at the scene. I was going to say it's covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Can I just say, this is great so far. It's so meta. Like, I can't believe this is a legit game that Sega have produced. Like, awesome stuff. Having so much fun with this. Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I need a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Hatcher McHatch, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Think. Jesus. Oh, I didn't do it. Ah. Now Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet. Hatcher McHatch, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Alright, we're gonna do better this time. There we go. Better luck next time, eh? The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm putting it up now. Vector. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove he was here now. I'm using this music in my videos. I vibe this music. Oh my god. Oh, one ring off. God damn it. You have nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave you two. Quick, Hatcher. Let's try this again. This is a tricky one. They're getting tricky, you know. Yeah, I love this music. I'm definitely going to be using that in videos. Now, Hatcher McHatch, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. Now proof of this win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Does. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too, of course. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up when I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. Now that all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of your... Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Hatcher McHatch, can you look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Shadow. All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know Hatcher McHatch, but there is someone here that goes by the title The Ultimate Life Form. If there's really someone here that goes by that, nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, then he left. Then Vector was leaving. I locked the door behind him so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not so long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her a special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Okay. Chat, let's go find people. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KOs Sonic's an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Hatcher McHatch. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. I do want a chili dog now, though. Hatcher McHatch. Coming. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dang nabbit. No, actually, I do want to go, sorry. You got it, partner. Onwards. And just a reminder, guys, if you're new here, you're seeing the stream for the first time, seeing the channel for the first time, please do consider hitting subscribe for me, slapping a like on it. I really would appreciate that. And also let me know you're in the chat. Say hello. All of this stuff's getting a bit heavy. Everyone's favourite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. And heading out, you've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, Espion, I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both so sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Ah, he knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. The tip is too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is blocked. She's got a key. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? She has a key. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy must be hasty, but she's tough. But she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure everything goes well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle the raw meat, and I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, I don't want to hear poetry. Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la. La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Hatcher McCatch and I here are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we all set off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me an SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? What happened? We happened to see her lipstick on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been in the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess we walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realised that Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Ah yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll cheer it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, you've got you covered too. Thanks guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reasons for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. Are you enjoying this game so far? I really am, Diesel. This is a lot of fun. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. It's very meta. Absolutely. The globe of our marvellous planet. I haven't travelled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beaten either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Professor Pickle got a reference! He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. They're hinting at Unleashed. I like that we're just bringing up that Unleashed happened because I love Unleashed. The group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Right. Trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something in there. Hatchem and Catch, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. Really think so? Yeah, we just got to stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins are a secret, I'm sure of it. Hatchem and Catch, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Look at the books on the floor. Why are the books on the floor? So many books on the floor. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behaviour. I feel so sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, cabins, hotels, restaurants. Ooh. Hatchem and Catch, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I have a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a K too? Looks like they're stalagmites. Nah, leave it. Okay, haha, that's fair. Nobody shares my love for caves. A chow hangs precariously from the tree branch. The large text below reads hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety. Because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. I want that. I want to buy that. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate appreciate an omelette. You may not be wrong. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Hatchem and Catch, no. It's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. I don't think we really have anything to interrogate him about. We made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? I haven't got anything to interrogate him on. Ooh, I wish I could stop looking at all these books, but Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, Little Pete couldn't hurt. He's just scavenging through all the books, titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is alphabetically ordered but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. There's nothing else really here. Let's talk to the arm. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave another to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Doo-doo. We've done this. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his drawer on the way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's locked, added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Fancy a poem? Start interrogation. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Hatcher McHatcher and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if needed. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the confirmation we gathered with Knuckles. Then what brings our attention to you, Espio? Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Hatcher McHatch, could you help me out? Alright, Hatcher McHatch, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? The Mirage Express Manual. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Time to think. Damn it. You were both grasping, I knew it. Oh, let's go again. Whoops. We will get through this. Hatcher McHatch's dream gear will work. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, we did it. Woo. The hottest Sonic nerd on the YouTubes. What's up, Phil? How you doing, buddy? There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my power like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you meant well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual trains are called. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Hatcher McHatch, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 97. Oh, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. But I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arm can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Hatcher McCatch, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Geez, the person who's made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Hatcher McCatch. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works like a tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all the information so quickly. No furries unite. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual, those answers feel too specific to be guesses, and you both had the nerves to question my buddy like that. Don't want to be supporting folks who read? You have to add though, reading the entire time, a murder occurred, does sound a bit suspicious even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Hatcher McCatch? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Hatcher McCatch, think. What should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what has this got to do with anything? We're up, Hatcher McCatch, let's get our argument together. Do a thing. We got this. Damn it. Not enough, got rid of it. This is a tricky one. That shouldn't have hit me. Damn it. We did it! Just! Nice. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. Wasn't a high score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. It was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, you were really in the library car at all. But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Hatcher McHatch, one that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanour is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returns, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't, I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply reading, or did someone somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning, and... Hatcher McHatch, my favourite and beloved employee, please, protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow us such an old feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? Oh, another one. There we go, first time. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits, they're right across from each other, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologise for losing my call back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. I'm just going to see quickly. We can save. So we've been streaming for an hour and a half now, guys. Well, coming up to. I think that might be a good place to step off, because this is clearly quite a long game. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm going to crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock. Tick. Tick-tick-tock goes the clock, whilst our heroes are in the caboose. At this moment, I'm feeling pretty confident about our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Hatcher McHatch, let's see what's next. Coming. The mystery calls. And we're at the casino cast. Yeah, I think it's a good place to end the stream. I think we'll probably finish it on the next one. So, on that note, we'll do a save. And I would like to say, you know, a massive thank you to you guys for tuning in this evening. This has been really, really fun. An April Fool's prank, so to speak, from Sega, and there's a lot of fun to this. It's fleshing out the characters, because the characters are still themselves, but they're still acting as themselves, despite it very obviously being like a murder mystery thing. But then at the same time, I do question whether Sonic is genuinely hurt or not, because that seemed to be like something that could be going on here. He may actually be dead, because yeah, God knows. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I think this is a really, really fun little game, and it's been awesome to play it with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could, please tap a like on it, hit that subscribe button. The subscribe button is the main one, guys. YouTube is unsubscribing people from everyone's channels at the moment. It's really weird. As soon as you subscribe, you basically get unsubscribed, so you have to resubscribe. It's really annoying. So please check your subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit subscribe. I'm going to get bored of saying that word soon. And I will see you guys on the next one. We'll try and keep this going. Maybe we'll come back to this tomorrow and play the rest of it. So thank you so much for watching. Take care out there. Have a great night. Lots of love. Bye for now.